Hi, everyone. As you know, we are covered in snow here and we haven't been able to get out. But I found this video. It was the first time that I took Lela to the HRC cemetery. She was so excited. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I had fun putting it together. And don't forget, hit that like button.
Hi, everybody.
Hello!
And there's Lela. I've been wanting to take her here
For the longest time.
Yes. I think if you saw my previous video with lovely Loretta,
She's the best.
we had an awesome
Time here.
time and we had so much activity. I'm hoping that Lela,
I'm gonna love it already.
before we decided to record, we were setting stuff up, and Lela got excited because her EMF detector went off. So I'm hoping that's a sign that we're going to get lots of
Twice as well.
activity.
And it was right before we started recording.
I just hope the wind doesn't screw the volume up too much because it's windy and cold. I'm freezing. My nose.
Fine.
Yes, she never is cold. I'm telling you. It's amazing.
I can confirm by the fact that I am never cold during the winter.
All right, so
I love hot chocolate.
what I'm going to say right now, last time, Beatrice, we will come over and visit you shortly, but you were amazing the last time we were here. You were talking to us on the Spirit Talker. You were talking, and to find out that you were buried right there just blew our mind.
A couple minutes away from the veterans center.
Yeah. So, we're hoping you'll join us.
Again.
And any other spirits.
Kid or adult.
There's sadly so many names here. Every one of these. From all the way down there.
And all the way to over there.
And all the way down there.
We hope
And there's a couple over there. There's 3 over there. It's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
And the ground there's markers, but not all of them. And the ones that are marked, they're just marked with numbers. And of course, they lost the records, so they have no idea where these people are buried. The ones who are lucky enough to have stones, their families came immediately and erected the stone for them. But I think I can count them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that I can see from here. But 8 out of thousands of names here is just crazy.
For all we know, when I was walking
these
around,
arches are beautiful. This is how you come in. Okay, let's walk down here
and just
and show them what we have set up, and then we'll make our way around. Okay. Do you have your EMF detector on you? Okay. Well, how are you going to know if it lights up if it's in your pocket?
I turned it off, sorry. So, I was walking on the grass, I had my EMF detector on, and and I said to myself, out loud, for all I know, I could be walking on dead bodies.
Yes.
Because we have no idea.
But we respectfully, we don't mean to.
Yeah.
There's just no way of knowing. It's totally unknown.
Yeah, so, I wasn't meaning to, but who knows where they could be buried. For all we know.
Somebody went to the trouble of hand crocheting all these beautiful flowers, and they're all hanging on the chains as we go around here. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to show that. And yes, you're right. Very well could be standing on
dead bodies.
But I'm assuming that one spot over there, that they were cremated, because there is no way that you could get that many bodies in that little space. This is beautiful. Huronia Regional Center Memorial Cemetery. And this is like a little prayer circle. It's so cool.
Uh-huh.
Now I was smart. I brought a blanket if we get real cold. I set this up. We're going to sit here after and use... I downloaded the Ovilus app. We're going to try that today. We love the Spirit Talker. But sometimes it helps if you have more than one, because I do have the Spirit Talker too, but I'd like to just compare.
And we wanted to do another app because why not?
Now,
got one of those.
I have an EMF detector here, and I have a cat toy there. And then over here on this bench, I have another EMF. Oh, the sun's coming out. And 2 cat toys, which probably not going to be able to see now that the sun's out, but I'm not complaining. I have one left in there. But see, over here is where the last time the cat balls were going off.
Yeah.
But I was sitting over there.
So you guys could see them.
So maybe, no, I could see them, but I'm just saying we're sitting here this time because of the wind. It's a little more, less windy.
Okay, and I'm going to stay over here.
We'll have to keep our eye out. Well, we're going to walk around first. Get your EMF detector out.
Got it. And I'll turn it on, I think?
I want you out and on and keep an eye on it as we walk around.
Okay.
Now we can walk right around the whole...
Cemetery first.
I just want to show you. This is, oh, a lot of broken branches from the winter. Oh! And I tripped over one, as I was telling you. I was looking right at it, too. Gee.
Well, I thought I was clumsy.
Ooh, there's a fair little drop-off there. You wouldn't want to...
Hallelujah, they have that bed.
Yeah, it'd stop you from rolling. That there big building is the OPP headquarters, in case anybody's wondering.
Grandma, remember that story?
Keep an eye on your...
Remember that story you told me about when I was pregnant and I was rolling down in here and you didn't help me?
Yes, that was...
How...
I have that on video. When Lela was little, she was about 2.5. We went out for a walk, and she was bound determined she was climbing this hill. And I told her no, that she'd fall. And she was as stubborn back then as she is today, and she refused to listen to me. And so I'm filming, and she gets halfway up the hill, she fell, and she rolled all the way down. Most grandmothers would go, oh my God, and run over to see if she's okay. Me, I stood there and filmed her until she got to the bottom, then I ran over and asked if she was okay.
Like, why not? I just rolled
Well, you weren't crying, and you weren't yelling, so I figured you were okay.
I thought I was going to be screaming at you sooner or later.
Okay, let's see what this says.
Many grave markers are from the
earliest years of the Huronia Regional Center Cemetery, which listed only registration numbers, and of course they are missing. Some of the grave markers survived and are preserved here. The individuals whose grave markers are placed here, along with those individuals whose grave markers are missing, are memorialized chronologically by date of death on a plaque and on Rome monuments. In memory of those laid to rest, may they not be forgotten. Dedicated in December 2017. Okay, now that explains, I wish I had read this last time. Loretta and I we figured this is phony because they were in order.
Yeah.
That's why. They're not buried there. The markers are just set up. Those are the markers that they had. And then, see, look here.
Yeah.
These are all markers. So, like, the people are buried here,
somewhere,
but we don't know. They could be way down there all the way. Hey.
Okay.
Now, these are the markers.
Yeah.
And see how they're numbered?
Yeah. They're numbered by death.
No, they're numbered like 1633, 1706. That means 1633, 1,633rd person to pass away.
Oh!
So as each person passed, they were given a number. And see, that's why, but there's no name. And they had a list, I guess, of the name with the numbers. Here's number, this was the first person to pass away, number 1. Number 2. And then number 5 is over there. And then you go right up to, let's see, there's 2,209 people. I don't have no idea how many people are buried in here, but that shows you right there, that number. And then when they passed and were buried, some people whose family was in contact came, and they immediately set up headstones. Now, these ones here were lucky enough to find that they had their names because they're family. This here, this is Beatrice.
Oh, that's Beatrice?
Yes, and her thing's been destroyed.
For the second time?
Through the winter?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's bark. Now, I gave her this little penguin the last time.
You were here?
Well, Loretta and I were here.
Yeah.
I put the little penguin, I think. And this is Beatrice.
Hello, Beatrice.
And she came over the spirit talker. Now see, there's a row of them.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily buried here. She may be, but see, this over here is an actual headstone. Now this person, and you can't even read the stone, it's just got initials on it, J.D.O. But that, and then
And so many more.
there's just a couple more, but then this one here, you can tell they came from a family who cared a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, see, here we go again. Here's all the row of
dead kids or adults.
they're mostly adults. This was a place for mentally disabled people,
Yeah.
and most of them, they acted like children, but they were adults. Now this one here, Curry, this is beautiful. This was the original one that was put up, and then her family got this one, which is just gorgeous. And then, of course, we have more of these ones.
A lot of families must have not cared, right?
Well, so, yeah, some of them back then, you have to understand.
Like
See?
Like
To have a child
yeah.
who was mentally
Ill.
was not acceptable back then like it is today. And it scares me when I think of our buddy.
Yeah.
If he had been born way back then, he would have been put in an institution. They would have, the doctors would discourage you from keeping them at home. Although some families were strong enough that they did it anyway. And which, like today, there's a lot more, there's programs and everything out there to help to assist you. Way back then, though, it was just family, right? And if your family didn't support your decision, then it could have been hard on you. And it could be very hard on the
child.
The
person
because, like, I worked, like I said, for years, not at Huronia, but at a different one, and I'll never, ever forget
those adults.
this one client. Her parents were very elderly, and they couldn't even look after themselves. They had to be put in a nursing home. And they had no choice but to put her into Muskoka Center, right? And oh, it was so heartbreaking. Because she came to live in the ward that I was working in.
Yeah.
And we tried, you try your hardest to make her comfortable.
Yeah.
And to reassure her that there's nothing to be scared of, that, nobody's going to hurt her. But she was terrified because she didn't know, she was deaf and she didn't know sign language. They used their own method of communicating at home, which we didn't know anything about. And it was just heartbreaking. And it took a good year for her to be comfortable. It really did. It hurt me. It broke my heart to see her cry, and wanting her mom and dad. Oh, I don't even like to think about it. It makes me sick now to think about it, and I don't know what else. Oh my gosh, look at those 3 humongous hawks.
Wait,
look at that one. Look at it.
That one looks like the one that falls out at Disney.
Wow, there's 3 of them.
Grandma, doesn't that one that's flying doesn't that one look like Papa? The one that falls back at Disney?
Those things are huge.
Grandma, look at that one.
I know, baby. I'm looking.
Look, right there. That one looks like the one that falls out at Disney.
Yeah, they're huge.
Like, look at the one that's showing that one I'm getting to look at.
I know. They all look the same.
No, they don't.
All right, so let's get at her because the cold, and I'm scared my battery's going to die, and I didn't bring my charger, which was dumb. Well, because I was hoping, okay, nothing's happening here. Where did I put my phone? Aha. How's your EMF detector not?
Yeah, I just turned it off because I wasn't picking up anything yet.
Alright, I'm going to...
For what?
Find that. I also have the Spirit Talker on here too, but I want to try out the Ovilus and just see if anybody wants to talk.
Okay.
Oh man, it's cold. I know I shouldn't be smoking, but I'm cold. Alright, these aren't, so far this hasn't done anything. Keeping an eye on them. We're going to keep an eye on that. And of course Leila's over there snacking.
What?
You move some of that stuff so I can sit down, so it's... Nate, no, stand right up. You're dragging this. Okay, move your other stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to see if I can... Alright, I got that right on the thing there. I don't know if you can hear me, but... Where did I put my other phone? Alright, I'm going to open the Ovilus up.
I see.
There, this is great. I'm pointing on there with the camera.
How did you almost drop your phone?
I don't know. It was like somebody grabbed my phone out of my hand.
That's terrifying.
Holy
moly macaron. So like when I turned my head, I saw my grandma like almost drop her phone. And she says it felt like someone just like grabbed her phone.
Yeah, it felt like somebody pulled it out of my hand. This is a phone, if you're that curious. It's the new type of telephones that we use today. But I also have something on here that you can use your energy and communicate. You can pick words to communicate with us, to let us know
You're here.
that you're here.
Or if you just want to talk to us. What?
Just put it down so that you can keep an eye on your...
Oh, I don't even have it on.
Well, turn it. It should be on at all times.
Okay.
You don't turn it off, how are we going to know if there's anybody around? And hang on to it. Just set that down. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn this on. You ready?
Yep.
On. I'm going to turn the volume right up. Okay. Is there... Mistake. Mistake. What was the mistake? Shoes. Yeah, my shoes have holes in them. Is that what you look? Weak. I think it's just spitting out words. Geek. Threat.
Enough, Brett.
I think it's just bacon.
What?
That's random. Bacon. Okay, get your words out and then let's have somebody come through. And is there anybody that could give us a name? Now, we spoke to Beatrice before. Beatrice, can you give us your name? Or say, I'm here? Or light up a cat ball so we know you're here? That would be awesome. We had so much activity that day. The EMF detectors were going off. The balls were going off. They were talking over this. Nobody seems to want to... Is there anybody here with us? You can give us your name. Or just say hi. 100. Yes, there are hundreds of people here.
Hundreds of thousands.
No, hundreds. Maybe a couple thousand. I don't know. But that would be cool if you could do something.
Hey, Beatrice, can you come light up my EMF detector, please?
Remove. I don't know if I like this. It's not cool. You know, none of the words seem to be making any sense. Except maybe the 100, but... Can you light up something for me? Is your EMF detector... It's weird. Like I said, we had so much. We're here with the deepest respect. We just want to talk to you. It's been a long winter, and there probably hasn't been many people around. Prayer. Yes, we can say prayers for you if that's what you want. If that's what you need, we would be more than happy to pray for you. Dear Lord, please watch over these souls. They had a hard life. Please make their deaths peaceful and content. And if they roam these grounds, let them enjoy the company. With this we pray. Thank you. Amen. There's a prayer for you. I'd still like to know if Beatrice is around. Yourself.
I'm gonna go put my EMF detector in front of the camera.
Oh, I already got one set up there.
We can have two.
No, you hang on to it because you'll know if somebody's around. That's the whole point of it, babe.
Okay.
Is you gotta hang on to it.
Got it.
She's just like her papa. She hates hanging on to stuff.
Leave me alone!
If she can put it down, she will. I'm pretty sure this is on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. as soon as I put it near the phone. Is anybody here?
I have no regrets taking different things from different people, taking after people. What?
Fear. We're not afraid. Are you afraid? Don't be afraid of us. Legion. Oh, I don't like that word. No, I don't.
Hey,
All right, well, I don't know. I gave it a chance. Let's see what we get on the Spirit Talker.
Yeah, I feel like if we have to give that a rating, I'm gonna have to give that a 2 out of 10.
Well, we'll see what it, we'll keep trying it, you never know, but right now, it didn't seem to.
Won't make any sense.
It just spit out a bunch of words that.
Like that was not related to any of our questions, right? That was related to none of our questions.
Alright, I got the Spirit Talker, and I'm going to put it on. Okay, if you can speak through this, and we'll know if there's anybody here. Does anybody have anything to say?
And if you guys want, you can come touch one of the two EMF detectors. It'll light up with really pretty colors.
Or you can play with the little balls there. They will light up pretty colors too.
And if you want, you can talk into the camera.
That's
if you
right.
want to tell us anything, you don't have to be afraid of us.
Yes, I know some of you suffered. And it breaks my heart to think of how you suffered. I know, I heard horror stories
about it.
And it hurts me so much, especially when I worked in that field. And I loved my job so much. And to hear that, there are people out there who could be mean and nasty, just like everywhere,
That's just life.
It's heartbreaking, because people like that shouldn't be in that field. They should be doing something else.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot of patience. Rose. Is that a name? Rose? It's in capitals. Maybe it's a name. Is that you, Rose? If you're here, Rose, you can maybe light something up, talking to the camera.
Or come touch one of the EMF detectors.
That'd be awesome. If we could get something going here. Well, you know what, a lot of times it takes them a while to build up their energy.
Yeah. So if you guys want, you can come and take some energy from me.
We're listening. Cold.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm cold.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, keep your ear out. I'm gonna put my glove back on. My hand's frozen. Christine. Oh.
Wait, Christine. Look, Christy.
No, it's Christy.
Wait, didn't we see a game that had Christy on it?
I don't remember.
One second. I will be right back. Can you keep it on?
No, you take that with you. Use the sidewalk. Go check it out, babe. Back. Christy, not Christine. Could be a first name or a last name. Okay. Just gonna go check that out. Okay. Collect. Oh, it would be so cool if you could light something up here. Let us know that you're with us. Oh, I want to check something. When Loretta and I were here, there's a tree with it looks like it may have got hit by lightning and caught on fire. And we put some things up in there. I'm just curious to see if they're still there. Excuse me. Uh-oh. No, I'm just checking this tree out. Somebody took the things that I had left in here. The only thing that's left is Little Angel. Unless they blew out. Oh, that's what happened to some of them.
Don't be nervous.
Oh, I'm not nervous. Oh, it was curry. Oh, shoot, I could have told you that. Saved you the walk. Oh, yeah, the things are blowing down, I guess, with the storm. And some of the stuff was just little plastic things. So they probably blew away. Okay, anybody else here?
Dirty.
Dirty? Oh, cool. Tell them to come with you. Come follow us. Come over and sit with us. We just want to sit and talk. Oh, knock. I'm passing a tree and it said knock. You gonna knock or do you want me to knock on the tree? Go. Knock on wood. Oh. I thought I heard a knock. I'll have to check that. I walked past this tree and it said knock. So I knocked on the tree.
Yeah.
And then I could have swore I heard a knock just before you said something over there.
Wow, that's so cool. Here, can I try?
Just not too hard because it hurts.
How about you try again?
Yeah, I thought I heard it right over there. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh.
Visit.
Visit. Yes,
Yes,
come
yes.
visit us.
Yeah, come on. Come visit us, guys.
Come sit in a circle with
We
us.
promise you guys we won't hurt you. I pick your promise we won't.
Yes, we're here with deepest respect. All right, let's sit down.
I'm over here.
Over where? I'm over here, it says.
Wait, it said, when you said I'm over here, and
And we were over here.
so they must be over.
Let's go sit over here and see if they'll join us. You got your EMF?
Yep, it's on.
Okay, let's just see.
Okay, if you guys, can you guys come over here and light on my EMF detector to show that you guys are here, please?
Or light up whatever we have over there too. Like, it would be so cool.
Or talking to the
Energy.
chimp.
Energy, yes.
Yes, take our energy.
We give you permission to use some of our energy.
Take all my
Hey,
energy.
you know what happens with you. You get all
Tired
and honest to God, you guys, she opens herself up whenever we're doing this stuff. And then when we get home, she is so wore out, she can't keep her eyes open. It's crazy.
I have no regret because I want to try to
At first, I thought it was just the fresh air, but even Auntie Hallie noticed that she gets,
tired.
yeah, that it's not just the fresh air. It's always seems to be when we've come and done
Really?
spirit walk.
And I open myself up.
Yeah, well, you have to be careful because you don't want
Open up
something
to
attaching to you that you don't want. Okay.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open myself up, but I'm not going to allow them to attach to me.
All right.
'Cause,
No attachments, but you can use some of her energy.
all my energy.
Marjorie.
Hi, Marjorie. Hey, Marjorie.
Welcome.
Hey, Marjorie, can you come touch my EMF detector, please? Can you light it up to yellow? I promise it won't hurt you.
No, it won't hurt you. That we know of.
I don't think it will hurt her. Marjorie, sweetheart, can you please come touch this? Can you just light it up to the darker green? You don't have to be afraid of me. I promise you I will not hurt you. I promise you I won't hurt you.
Can you move location?
Can we move location?
Yeah?
Yeah, we can move.
Can you just give us a specific spot?
Can you tell us where? Hey, we haven't been down there.
Nope. Come on, we're going.
Okay, we're just going to go down here for a minute. We'll be back. Okay, we're changing location. Can you light up Leila's... Don't get too far ahead, because if it does light up, I want to try and get it on camera. Okay.
I like some somewhat sweet walk.
Never mind. Oh, this is nice, eh?
Yeah.
Loss, you have no idea. Slave labor, power, I have a life now. Fly away.
Trust.
Out of the shadows, never again.
Family, I remember. Community.
Locked away and forgotten. That's what happened to some of them. Oh, look at the butterflies and the flowers. So pretty. Oh, look over here, Lela. Killing. Yes, some of them. There's a tree. Remember every name.
Remember on the other one when it said Rose? Right there!
Yeah,
That
but
makes
I think it was a name.
Rose
By the way it was written,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it was a name.
Okay, I'm gonna go back over here and keep reading the words.
But we changed direction, location. We're over here now.
Okay, so I'm gonna read all of these
Whoa.
and out loud. Can I turn this off for a couple
No, you may not. The whole point of having it on is if somebody approaches you, maybe they'll like to hear you name that. Babies are buried here. Look at that.
Where?
Right at the very bottom.
Oh, yeah, seriously?
If the walls could talk. We were abused.
Orb.
Orb? Oh, man, I'd love to see an orb.
Can you guys please?
We've only ever had one orb.
Okay, so let's read all of these out loud.
Okay, I'll go up the injustice. Peace. We will be heard. Locked away and forgotten. Love. Hope. Tear it down. Well, they haven't tore it down. That is HRC across there. That's the buildings where these people were housed.
Someone just tear it down already.
Well, they're using it for... The OPP are using the buildings now. But they are haunted. Arthur! Arthur!
What are we... I know what they're doing.
Is that Arthur? Arthur, did you follow us here?
Like you knew we were coming here.
Believe our stories. Freedom, survivor, forget-me-not. That's what those are. They're little forget-me-nots.
Uh-huh. I have a name, not a number.
Community, truth.
Trust.
Truth.
Oh,
Never
again.
Out of
the shadows, family, far away. I remember. I have life now. Trust, power, slave labor. You have no idea. Loss.
Wow. And then look at the birds.
We're gathering.
We're gathering.
We're gathering. There's a gathering of birds, as I show you.
Wait, what?
We're gathering. Are you gathering where? At the circle?
Yeah, and just like up there, like all the birds are somewhat gathering together.
Well, see, I mean, this spirit talker, I don't know, I find the words have more to do with what's going on
Than
well, mind you, we haven't given that off. I mean, that was just our first try.
Uh-huh.
But you're not getting anything on that?
No. I just want to turn it off now because
Why? You have, that's the whole point of having it. If you want, you can sit it beside you, but don't turn it off.
Got it.
What I'm going to do is...
I'm gonna have more talk.
I respect you.
Well, thank you. We respect you. That's why we're here. We're here with respect.
Mhm.
Our hearts break for what you went through.
Mhm.
And we just want you to have a voice, and if there's anything you want to say, get something off your shoulders, or you just want to talk, we're here to listen. And we like to show proof that there is an afterlife. There are spirits out there. Aggressive. We're not being aggressive, at least we hope you don't think we are. We came, that day that Loretta and I came here, the bulbs were going off, the EMF detector was going off, but now we don't seem to be getting anything. Is there anybody who can talk? Anybody there want to have something they want to say to us? We're listening. Oh, I heard a couple of words, but I don't know if they had anything to do with what. Again? Okay, I gotta come over there with the camera. See, that's where we were getting the action before.
Oh yeah, they come to work on the spirit talker.
Okay. Where's your EMF detector?
Right here.
Alright, I'm gonna put a cat ball. There, you can see it. Oh, there it goes, it went to yellow.
Many other souls.
Many other souls.
Okay, take a look up, like,
Okay,
up
don't
here.
let it. It's going. Your EMF detectors. Ooh, it's going off. Somebody's here with us. Thank you. Is that you, Beatrice? Can you light it up again if it's you? Is it somebody else? That is awesome that it went off. At least we got something here. I know that, like I said, it was going off like crazy when Loretta and I were here. Beatrice, are you here, darling? Let us know. Light that up. Or light the cat ball up. Whichever you... Man. Oh, you're a man? Okay. If you're a man, light it up. Can you light it up if you're a man?
I feel like someone's tightly hugging me. Literally.
Oh, maybe they are. You never know.
Yeah, because like right here, like you know how it's like
Effort. It takes effort to hug you. Maybe they were giving you a hug.
Like, cause literally, like right here, like right here, like you know, I'm gonna have to quickly take my coat off. And in the comments, don't scream at me for wearing a t-shirt. Cause I'm fully taking this off. Starting to sweat.
Okay, put it back on. It's too cold. You're going to end up getting sick. You'll get a chill. I'm just coming over to see if there's anything happening over here. Nope. I'm going to take this one. And I'll bring it over where yours is. Oh. It flickered a bit.
Anyone.
Anyone?
Anyone. Your light green part is on continuously. Well, mine is too, but they're faint. Very faint. If anyone could come and light this up for us. We're not going to be here too much longer because my battery is dying and I want to save some for later. I might have to use my phone for later. Tonight. Oh, never mind.
That wasn't the way.
I know, just...
How this whole... Oh, this is freezing. Feel it. Freezing cold.
Oh, geez, their bottle just fell over. The wind's not blowing and it's freezing cold.
It's barely...
There's something's around here, I think.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna put
Demonstrate.
Demonstrate. Okay.
Come on with someone.
You were demonstrating your...
Hey, can you
And it blew over towards the EMF detector, and the wind's blowing the other way.
Can you give me a hug, please?
See, that's what they're used to, is giving hugs, a lot of them.
Here, come and give me a hug.
They were very affectionate people.
I want to give you a hug. Come here. Please.
If you can, give Lela a hug.
I'm a hugger, okay? You don't have to ask
Lela
me.
loves hugs.
You don't have to ask me twice. You can just come and give me a hug.
These aren't doing anything.
Look, I'm sorry, but
I keep checking just to make sure we don't want to miss
anything. But like, if you just want a hug, just like don't have to ask me twice. Like, I'm sorry if I screeched the life out of you.
I don't think...
You know what I mean!
You have to worry about that.
I know, but still. I just start feeling bad and I want a hug.
Alright, you can give me a hug because I'm cold. Alright, let's... Oh, was that? Or was that my imagination?
Mm-hmm. If you guys want a hug, can you light the...
Here, I'm just gonna turn this way so I can see it better.
Hey, if you guys want a hug, can you...
Alice!
Alice.
Hi, Alice!
Hey, Alice, do you want a hug? If you do, can you light it up to the darker green?
We're giving free hugs. Anybody who wants a hug, you light the EMF detector up and you're welcome to a hug. Come on in. Don't be shy. We're not here to hurt you. You must miss hugs.
Or light the cap up.
Yes.
That's also allowed. Oh, push my water bottle over.
Oh, it's blinking.
Hug.
It was blinking.
Come get a hug.
Henry wants a hug.
Henry, come give me a hug. Come give me a hug. There you go.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel the cold. I'm putting my hood up. I am putting my
Why
hood
don't
up.
you try doing your coat up? That might help. Gosh, you're making me cold watching you.
A group of people came along, so we had to cut it short. Out of respect, Lela and I packed up and left. Besides, I was really cold.